Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I'm an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Happy Friday. This is the 25th, something like that. The end of the week. How have you survived this week? With the new moon energies, remember with those new moon energies, to create honest intentions from your heart, that which you really, really do believe in from your heart. And remember, new moon energies have new beginnings and all that good stuff. And I do definitely believe we are so on track for new beginnings. That's just what I feel. I wake up kind of with a sense of excitement in terms of where I believe we are headed towards. The words emancipation came. The emancipation from all the restrictions and the restraints that we have placed upon ourselves and that others have placed upon us. Freedom of speech being one of them. Hello. The freedom to truly, authentically express who we are at the very core of our essence. To be unabashedly who we are. Divine, joyful, eclectic, eccentric perhaps, whatever level it is, coming from that pure love. Shine your light. So I believe that is where we are headed. I do. What have I got? Just a personal note that here in the Midwest, we were forecast to get up to a foot of rain yesterday. At least where I live, we got maybe 3 inches. So, which is still, on soaked ground, it rolls off. So there has been flooding, but not where I live. I have not personally been affected. I know others around the area, yes, there was more rainfall and more storms, but we, at least where I live, we have been very protected, and I will credit my beloved trees for protecting us. So weather continues to be an issue for everyone around the globe, and in the United States, and I'm still looking at the rain as being one of cleansing, and after the rain, it has been cleansed, there is hope. That's what I am regarding on the national scene, and that's scene out there, that yes, there's storms, it's raining, there's destruction, the chaos keeps percolating up all over the place. After that, we will be cleansed, we will have purged the negativity, purged those energies. Mother Earth will have released, we will have assistance, and then we look for the silver lining. We look for the hope as we come together to assist each other, to support each other in creating our new space. So that's it here for the weather-wise, and then I may or may not have it was really quick. I ordered some new oracle cards, and they arrived the next day, so that was pretty amazing. So we'll see if one of those new decks calls when I ask for guidance from the oracle cards. Okay, anything else? As always, that reminder, being grounded. Drop roots from the base of your feet, from the base of your spine. Connect to Mother Earth. Bring in that cosmic gold. Let the earth and the cosmic gold energies combine so they can flow throughout, cleansing your auric field, cleansing it, strengthening it, so that the deceptions, distortions, and low energy cannot penetrate, and they dissolve once it hits your sovereign field, so that nothing that is not for your highest good can come in. Only that which is for our highest, greatest good, only truth and love may speak, so that we can contain our sovereign selves. And remember to continue to watch from that place of neutrality, the neutral observer, the compassionate, the sacred observer, as you will, and breathing. Nice deep breaths. And a little tidbit my dear friend Sabrina shared with me. You may already know this, you may have already experimented with this, but I hadn't. I was in a session with her and she said, you know, what has worked for me is this mudra, where you take the chin mudra, index fingers to thumbs. That really assists me, at least personally, in being able to achieve a deeper breath, because this is of knowledge. And I just, I experimented. I was like, okay, this is without, this is with the mudra. So I just passed that along to you to experiment with. Perhaps that can assist you when you're experiencing the stress or you're having a challenging time getting the deeper breath. This to help you come from the belly and not just from the chest. Because I know I always chuckle. I'm sure it still works for them, but I observe a lot of the baseball players who right before they're getting ready to bat, they go. That is fabulous. I'm so glad they're being mindful and doing that. But then another part of me goes, yeah, okay, that would relax the shoulders and release the tension in the neck. But I'm wondering how much a deeper breath could also serve. I don't know, just putting it out there. But I'm grateful that they are adapting that they are mindful, because we all know all those games, whether it's golf, football as well, because there's a lot of strategy in football, baseball. It's a mental game. You have to stay in the moment. Well, that is life. We have to stay in the moment, because that's where our presence is. That's where our knowing is. It's not what we just did. It's not what we're planning on or what might happen. It's right here, right now. Just like that song. And like, right here, right now. There's no other place I'd rather be. Be right here, right now, breathing, neutral. Okay? I think we covered it, and of course, staying hydrated. Blessing what you are drinking, infusing it with whatever your intention is. I wish to be grounded with love, compassion, sovereignty. Infuse it, drink it consciously, and allow it to fill your being. So, yeah. Oh, I wanted to mention one other thing. I know quite a few videos back in May, I had mentioned I'd been having some strange headaches. And yeah, so I had told my primary care physician about it when I saw her a few weeks ago. And I think I did a video with that in there too, where she was like, huh, what? Anyway, so yesterday I did end up having a CAT scan done, the head and the neck. And the great news is everything's fine. Everything's open. And she's like, she called me, left a message like, wow, this looks darn good. So I just wanted to relay that to you in case you were remembering that. And it also kind of piggybacks what Tracy and I had talked about a couple of days ago in our joint effort. It's these symptoms, if they are alarming to you, get them checked out. Because, I remember I told my primary care, it was like, oh, well, I think it's just an Ascension symptom because, blah, 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 blah. And she just kind of gave me that look. She goes, okay. Now, let me tell you the scientific part of that. So, for your peace of mind, get it checked out if that will assist you. Otherwise, I do believe, for me, the symptoms that I've been having are greatly stemming from Ascension, from raising the vibration, getting new light codes, creating a new lifestyle. And that's where the importance of being grounded and drinking a lot of water comes in. Our fascia needs it, and the fascia is attracting all the light codes. We're just getting rewired, and our bodies have to adjust because our bodies are 3D, and we're bringing in 5D, 6D, 7D, whatever light codes and reactivations of dormant DNA strands. We're reactivating. We're reactivating some ancient wisdom, made perhaps from the Lemurian, from the Atlantean, some galactic information. It just depends on what your role is on this planet at this time, as we all are working on raising the vibration. We all have different roles. We are all different, playing different things. But anyway, Ascension symptoms, they're real. That's my experience. The dizziness, the headaches, the migraines, the nausea, the heart palpitations, insomnia, followed by then complete and total exhaustion, where you have to take a nap in the middle of the day, or you'll be fine all of a sudden nod off. Those are all symptoms of us receiving downloads of information and restructuring ourselves. But again, if it is of concern, get it checked out, get a medical opinion. So that's my disclaimer, but it's also, I wanted to let you know, I'm great. I am relieved. I'm very relieved because my mother did die from a cerebral aneurysm. So of course that was like in the back of my head. But then again, she had really high blood pressure and et cetera, et cetera. I don't. And I've taken care of myself. So mother didn't. That's another day, another period of time. But she was a wonderful lady and I loved her dearly. She's probably here. But yeah, pretty darn cool lady. Anyway, I don't know if I have anything else right now, so I think I will go ahead and see if one of the oracle card decks want to speak, if my divine spirit team wishes to speak through that for the highest, greatest good, and of course entertainment, spiritual and inspirational purposes. Let's see who's going to call out. Okay, I was trying to control that one. So I was like, I want to do one of the new ones. What do you want? Well, oh, whoa, all of them are calling to me. Just choose, Dorothy. Okay, so this one called first. This is not a new deck. As a matter of fact, I think we did this one of the last times, but it's the Sacred Traveler Oracle with Denise Lynn. Thank you, my beloved spirit team. Ask for any messages to help guide us. Do not fear. The time is near. Let freedom ring. Send up a cheer. Oh, okay, it's not. It's that actually the message is quite lovely. Liberty. We are we don't know, it may not look like we expect it to look. It may not manifest yet on the physical, but we will feel the freedom within ourselves, within our hearts, within our open-mindedness, tapping into our intuition and all of our ancient skills as we give ourselves permission to tap into that with great wisdom to navigate through these choppy times. Just don't give your energy over to that storm out there. Bring your energy back inside to you to nourish yourself, to nurture yourself. But I just feel great. I just feel joyful that we're perilously close. Wow. Okay, so 2 of them came out. Again, I love Denise. These are, as always, they're perfect. Unknown territory. Yes, we are. We are currently in, and we are going into unknown territory. Oh, I just got the little chickadee and the owl. Oh, I love this. You are exactly where you need to be. Right here, right now. Being in the present moment is exactly where you need to be, where you're required to be. There is nothing for us to actively do right this moment. We are observers as to what is playing out right now. I would encourage all of us to take this time to cocoon, to replenish, rejuvenate, refresh ourselves, because we are going to be needed at full strength in the very near future. So do what you can to continue to build your light, to disengage, come inside and rebuild your strength and your sovereignty, because we are needed. We will be needed. Yet, I think I alluded to it the last time, the snowball. The snowball is in action, or the dominoes are happening. And there's really, all we can do is observe from a place of sacred observation and neutrality, and be present in our light, knowing that we are exactly where we need to be at this moment. I love that. And that this is a voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. Ride the wave of love. Keep riding the wave of love and compassion. allowing it to flow from our heart. Do not engage in that storm of fear. Choose the voyage of love. This is where our power lies. This is our strength. This is what we are creating by being right here, right now. How very affirming. Yeah, the voyage of the heart. That's beautiful. We'll see if anyone else wants to talk from that deck. But I thought I would. This is one of the new ones. I've never used it. Haven't really even looked at it very much. But I liked it. I got a couple of the pocket-sized oracle cards. This is the Psychic Tarot Pocket Oracle deck, John Holland. So we'll see. Aren't they cute? And the artwork is just simply divine. They're wonderful. But I love how tiny they are. And they're nice and slippery, so they're just fun. Let me tune in. And there is one that did go ahead and pop right up. Beautiful. Wisdom. I believe that's part of the major arcana. The wisdom of the voyage of the heart. The wisdom of being in the present moment. It's not a scholarly wisdom. It is the wisdom, the old, the wisdom of the ancient and the galactic. We're embracing the wisdom and the magic of it all. Remember our words, when we do affirmations, that can be considered spell work. And don't go, oh my God, oh, don't forget about that. Words are energy. That can be considered weaving a spell in the most positive and wonderful way at all. And that's magic. We are magic. We know magic. We do magic. The wisdom. Profound wisdom. Tapping into it, tapping into the higher powers, the higher wisdom, the higher mind. It's the Hierophant in the traditional tarot card. I'll read to you what he says. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart their wisdom. So look around. Is there someone in your life who has the acumen, education, knowledge, and ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraints of the physical world? This could be a compassionate person who offers guidance and inspiration and reminds you that you're so much more than a physical being. You're also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. Perhaps it's time to reach out and find a group of like-minded souls, because being a part of a group where you can be yourself, share your thoughts, and get valuable feedback can infuse you and encourage you to be all that you can be. Kindred support helps you live life to your highest ideals, finding the true inspiration and enlightenment that's part of your soul. Remember that over time, student often becomes the teacher, so don't be surprised when others seek out and find you. This card of wisdom is letting you know that you have so much to share, whether you realize it or not. Isn't that the truth? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, buddy. Oh, I like that. Yeah. It's important for all of us to reach out to each other in our communities together. Yes, we do our own work individually, but when we get together, even with another couple of people, it is so powerful. The ripples are even greater. I know we experienced that yesterday. I was facilitating my chakra dance class yesterday, and there was just a few of us, 4 of us all together, but we were remarking how wonderful it was to be with others with no judgment, but those of like mind, similar mind, supporting and encouraging the growth and the release and creating a vision. It was very powerful. And that's why I love doing these little videos, to reach out, to create the community and know that it's the community, it is the people. We are the ones who make the difference. We cannot leave it to others to do it for us. We must do it ourselves. And we have been. We are doing the hard work of healing and integrating our shadow aspects. And as the trauma plays out in the 3D world, as we get triggered, we're healing that with compassion and love, and oftentimes with loving assistance and guidance from others. But remember, we're not alone. We have each other. We have our spirit team. We have our galactic beings, our celestial beings. We have our animal beings, our nature beings. We really are supported in being as magnificent as we really are. And I think we're about ready to start experiencing that and to start manifesting that. So keep your eyes open, your heart open. Wisdom, tapping into that wisdom. Owning your sovereignty, owning your own wisdom and power, and sharing it, sharing your gifts. That is what's going to make this transition one filled with more grace and ease. Yes, it's tumultuous. Yes, it can be frightening. Yes, the old is crumbling around us, disintegrating around us. But remember, we have each other. We, the people. We, the sovereign state. We hold the power, the collective, and we can steer the course as we remain open to the guidance and continue to deflect that which does not serve us or our highest good or the highest good of humanity. Pretty lofty. Right here, right now. There's nowhere I'd rather be but right here, right now, present, feeling the love, the harmony, and remember, you can always invoke the violet flame of Saint Germain, Visualize that violet flame all around that will transmute any negativity and offer you protection. Let us continue to send loving, healing, light and energy to Mother Earth and to all the people and places that are experiencing profound suffering. May the angels be with them all as we send blessings of love, and we extend that, and we extend gratitude for all the blessings and the gifts that we have here, right here in this present moment, in unprecedented times on this planet. All right, that's it for right now. I will check back in with you later. Meanwhile, nurture yourself, ground, gratitude, breathe, hydrate, take care of yourself, get out in nature. You know the drill. Do it. Morning, noon, night, at a minimum. And disengage from all the chaos and drama. Disengage. Have faith in the divine, using the wisdom of your heart, knowing we're going into unknown territory, but with great wisdom we can access. All right, beloveds, much love. Talk to you later. The divine in me recognizes the divine in you. So be it. Namaste.